Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlog. Today we're gonna have a little look at one of my older snakes in the collection. He's getting on a bit. He's beautiful though, and he's got the most incredible personality. You gonna come out? Come on. Come on. Oh, here he is. Here's the big boy. So this is Milky. So Milky Moo is about a 12.5-year-old male snow corn snake. So if you can't see, he lacks all black pigment. So he's all white. Have you done your belly? No idea. But yeah, so Milky lacks all black pigment in him. He's also got red eyes. Show them your pretty eyes, baby. Your pretty eyes. He's a good boy. Like I said, Milky is getting on a little bit. Hello, baby. He's about 12 years old. Corn snakes do tend to go to about 15 years old, but with the right care, they can keep going. So Milky was given to me. I don't buy corn snakes. I was never personally into them. I was always more into pythons. But I was offered Milky by a gentleman who comes into my work quite a lot, as he had bought Milky for his kids basically when Milky was a baby. And his kids had lost interest. He didn't have time for Milky anymore and wanted someone to give Milky the attention that he needed, because obviously he's a bit of a handful. Ain't you beautiful? So yeah, Milky was given to me by him. I wasn't expecting Milky to be this big, let's be honest. Someone offers you a corn snake, you expect a little 2-foot snake. You don't expect a 5-foot corn. He has been on a diet for the last 2 years that I've had him. So he was quite chunky when I got him. He was a little bit overweight, just because the owner just kept feeding him because he's so active. But there is corn snakes, they are just quite active. He's in breeding mode at the moment. He's trying to get at my female. Not happening. Hello. So Milky's been on a bit of a diet, which was working really well. We got his weight down, but then unfortunately Milky had a couple of health complications. So if you can't see, he's got a couple of lumps down here. So they've been checked out by the vets. They're now completely soft. They were solid when they first appeared. So Milky went to the vets. It was a possibility that Milky was actually female, and they were slightly worried that he was egg bound. No, Milky's definitely male. Milky's definitely not egg bound. So it turns out these lumps were, Milky was constipated basically, where he'd had such a high protein and high calcium diet for so long, and then it had been gradually brought down. He got clogged up. He passed it fine, so he had an x-ray, he had an ultrasound, all came back beautifully clear. And it turns out what he's done is, where he'd managed to force the blockage out himself, he separated the muscles along here, which is why he's still got some indentations which looks like lumps, but they are completely soft now. He did go off food for a little while, but I think that was just to clear out his system. He is taking food again at the moment. Well, he was. He's gone into breeding mode, so he's come back off food, but I'm not too worried. He did this last year. But yeah, Milky's vet fee was not cheap. So Milky had an x-ray and an ultrasound, and what else did you have done? What else did you have done? They just gave you a once-over, didn't they? And that came to just over £300. So reptiles aren't cheap when they get poorly. I wouldn't change spending that money on Milky for the world, because I love my boy and he's worth every penny. But reptiles, you need to make sure you've got a good vet. So all of my guys are under the same vet. The vet I am with is great. Wherever their reptile specialist is, they send me straight to her without an issue. But I don't really get issues with my reptiles, quite luckily. Milky'd only had this one issue, and I've had one other issue with my python. When I went away, I came back and she had really bad mites, and that was about 3, nearly 4 years ago now. So we haven't had any problems since, touch wood. But yes, this is the beautiful boy, Milky. Ain't you beautiful? Yeah, you are. Yeah, I know. I know. Where are you going? No. Good boy. So you might be able to see as well, Milky has a bit of a scar on his back. You're not going to let me show people. So Milky's very fast. Corn snakes are very fast. He got out and bolted behind my radiator, and that's the scar from getting him back out. Where are we going? I like to let Milky sort of do his thing, as he's doing right now. Obviously, corn snake is a colubrate snake. They are a ground snake, so he, unlike the pythons, can't really hold on to me like the pythons do. So he's moving along, gripping me with his underneath scales here. Whereas the pythons hold on with their muscles. He doesn't. He can a little bit, see, but nothing compared to what the pythons do. So when he goes around my back, I will lean forward for him so he can mooch. But he is great. I have taken his log out of his tank for the minute. So Milky's got quite a nice setup. Out of all the corn snakes, Milky's got the nicest setup. His logs aren't in there right now, but I'm going to put them back in a minute. And then I will show you Milky's setup. I'm going to basically do 1 by 1 videos on each of the corn snakes, because all of my corn snakes bar this Ruby are rescues. So Ruby was obviously given to me by my sister, but all of my other corns are rescues, so I will do a story on each of them just to make sure you guys get their background. Obviously Milky didn't come from a horrible background. The only issue he had was the owner overfed him a little bit and he didn't get the attention he needed because he's very needy, very needy boy. But yeah, I've got a couple more corn snakes that were in a bit more of a bad condition. So Milky did actually come with another little corn snake that I had called Bugsy. So Bugsy was found by the guy who had Milky, his neighbour. Bugsy was found in her garden and been attacked by a cat. So basically when he gave me Milky, he was like, look, I've been given this other one because it was found in somebody's garden. Can you take this one as well? And I was like, yeah, it's not a problem. So we took Bugsy on. Bugsy was a very tiny baby corn snake. Had a pretty big scar running down the back of her head. So we believe she'd been attacked by a cat, but weren't entirely sure. Bugsy was never great with her health. She went up and down quite a lot, mainly with her food. And then unfortunately, about a year ago, the blood clot in her brain that was caused by the cat attack moved, and she had a stroke and passed away in my hands, unfortunately, last year. Which is very sad, but I had Bugsy for a year. Bugsy had a beautiful life with me the year I had her. She was great. I loved that crazy little corn snake. Wasn't the easiest handleable snake. She was bonkers though. I loved her. But yeah, we still got Milky Moos. And we baby boy. Alright, you're gonna say goodbye. Say bye. Bye. Right, we'll pop him back, and then I'm gonna put his tank quickly back together. Go on then, baby boy. And then I'm gonna show you the inside of his tank. But I just need to put his sticks back. So corn snakes, obviously, like I said earlier, are ground snakes. So they don't like a lot of climbing. So these logs for Milky aren't really climbing logs. So they literally, there we go. So there we go, that's how his logs go. This is his hot hide here. Down this side is his cooler hide and his water bowl. I tend to keep my corn snakes water bowls on their cool side. Sorry baby, I didn't mean to catch your tail. On their cool side because they don't tend to like the warm water. Yeah, Milky does need some new plants though. But yeah, that is Milky's beautiful tank. And then above you've got rat bag. Hello monkey. Anyway guys, so that was a quick little look into the Milky madness. Thank you guys for watching. I've appreciated all the support over the last few weeks with doing the vlogs and the Instagram and everything else. It's been incredible. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to know when I next upload a vlog. And I shall see you guys hopefully Saturday. Keep smiling guys, it's contagious. Have a good one. Bye.